Welcome to my channel where we try to find out what's going on in the collective's life or whatever. Gain some clarity, get some knowledge, be nosy, I guess. So I'm feeling like somebody took too many losses, and you want to know deep, how they really feel deep down inside. You feel like you took too many losses, and you want to know how they feel deep down inside. You could have went on a blind date with this person, and you're holding on to the past when it comes to that. Something happening around the full moon, or it happened around the full moon. You used to give a fuck about them, but not anymore. But somebody's still holding on to the past. Somebody got a few issues coming when it comes to this energy. And somebody wants to run off with somebody. They want to run off, or they're telling somebody to go run off, but your friends are telling you that. Let's find something out, a message out for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. What's the hardest hitting? Too many losses. So somebody could feel broken inside, as though, or you could have broken your hand. You could have broken your hand or broken a bone or something like that. Took too many losses. Your heart could be broken, feel destroyed. How they feel deep down. Somebody feels like it's only you. They attached to you. They also could feel abandoned by you, or that you're being empty with them, like you're being bored with them. Like they want to run off with you, but you feel heartbroken. Yeah, so it's bringing in confusion when it comes to you guys. It's a lot of confusion. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let me see. Give me a message. Somebody's going to get in a gray car with a cracked window. Maybe that's why you're heartbroken. Or maybe you got a car and you lost it, and you had a cracked window. Hopefully not, but be careful on the road. Heartbroken. Maybe somebody got into an accident. That's why their hand or leg or something is broke. Okay, so somebody was they had anxiety. They was in fear. Something was hidden to this person or to you. Only you, energy. A Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that's grown but could be petty as hell. Could be hidden. Or it could be like this is how they feel deep down inside, that you're petty, but you're grown. So that's why they only want you. And the advice for this confusion is, even though you're unsure, unclear, is good news coming in when it comes to this situation, partner. Yeah, because something is going to be successful when it comes to somebody breaking addictions or leaving the King of Wands energy. Leaving the King of Wands, because somebody is directing your will, which could be a Queen of Swords. But they only doing it to make it fair, because they see big changes coming in. Thank you, Spirit. Give us some messages for collective when it comes to this broken, shattered, the moon energy. So somebody could feel imprisonment, or what's hidden could be somebody is in the hospital because of a broken bone, and they probably got into a car accident, so they're probably going to jail. So like I said, be careful with driving. 2918. What about this only you, Queen of Pentacles? Marriage. So they're thinking about marrying you because they feel like you're a Queen of Pentacles. You on top of your stuff. You take care of your responsibilities. So they want to marry you. Maybe this could be somebody that was locked up, that was hidden. You was heartbroken by this person, but now they want you. But you're confused in the future about something. Ace of Wands and confusion. Adjudication. So in order to get married, y'all will have to go in front of a judge, but this could be something else. It could be a divorce. Somebody might have to divorce somebody before y'all can start this new adventure. That's why it's confusion. Somebody definitely is held in high honor on your pathway. This is a mature man that doesn't have any concerns about false people. A main male and a wealthy male is changing to an official person that's in poverty. So this wealthy man and this main male might be going into poverty for doing business together, and you're probably going to sue these people so you could start a new beginning. That might be true. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Give me something for this imprisonment. Intuition. So your inner knowing, don't ignore the red flag. So don't ignore this message when it comes to this being shattered, heartbroken, destroyed, imprisonment. What about this only you, marriage, Queen of Pentacles energy? Thank you, Spirit. Give me one. Spy. So somebody is spying on you. You need to listen to your intuition. So they could be causing the problems for you to be locked up, or for you to be in the hospital, or something like that. The confusion is coming from a narcissist that wants to control your new start. They saying be caution, but your guardian ad litems, why would I say this? Might be something dealing with kids. Caution, because the guardian will be traveling soon. Maybe when you're having intimacy with somebody that's at a distance, that you will be divorcing because the commitment is ending. Something about communicating about their sexuality. Be patient. An air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, will take you on a date night. They're not going to be confused. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Can I have some messages for our collective? Okay, so with broken and imprisonment and was hidden is that y'all are inseparable despite the distance. So listen to your intuition. Even though this person is locked up, you know that they're telling you that something happened to them while they're in there, or they feel broken, shattered. They need your help. You're not helping them. They can't help you, so their heart's broken. You can't help them. They're trying to reach out, but you're not answering. What about only you, marriage, Queen of Pentacles, spy? Missed opportunities. I didn't act when I should have. So maybe this is somebody that's locked up, that is trying to call you, but you're not answering. Maybe you're married to this person. You could be a Queen of Pentacles. They want to talk to you about a court date that's starting a new beginning. So they could start a new beginning. Okay, what about this confusion? Spy, narcissist. Habits. I don't know if we will change, because somebody has bad habits. So I don't know if they're going to change once they get out of jail, because they are narcissists. But somebody is spying and they finding out somebody has bad habits. That's a narcissist. They feel overwhelmed because they feel unappreciated because y'all had a disagreement because of their absence. So maybe this person was paying all your bills and now y'all separated. They're seeing something now, and now they want to make a commitment to you. So somebody from jail might be asking you to marry them. What you gonna say? Somebody from jail asks you if you're gonna marry them. What you gonna say? Yes or no? Okay, give me broken, only you, confusion, energy when it comes to collective and taking too many losses and how they really feel deep down. Everything is temporary. So maybe you got a tattoo on your arm or on your hand of this person's name or something like that. They said they're gonna see you on the other side, so they're gonna get out. Maybe you've been talking to this person, they're about to get out. So they're gonna tell you that it was only you. You're gonna find out that when you was locked up or when they was locked up, that it was only you, and they're about to get out. Confusion. Anything is possible. So with anything being possible here, 1109, that's why you're confused, because that's why you're confused, because you felt heartbroken in the past. But I believe everything was good. I don't think that either you got out and somebody cheated on you. I don't think they did. I don't think they had a relationship with nobody else. I don't care how long you was in there, they didn't cheat on you. They probably got tempted to, but they probably just used the rose or some shit. I don't know, dildo or some shit. Somebody also feel like they missed the opportunity with you because you're in a marriage now with a Queen of Pentacles. They feel heartbroken because they missed the opportunity, and they feel like it's a brick wall. You're hard to reach, or you was hard to reach in the past, and their intuition was telling them that what was hidden was that you were locked up. They missed the opportunity to have memories with you, so they spy on you and your marriage. Somebody with bad habits that's a narcissist that spies, got receipts on somebody getting married, being married to a narcissist. Because somebody was detecting something, tiptoeing, play. So somebody could have been selling drugs and somebody found out. It was tiptoeing. This person that was selling the dope or whatever was a player too and had kinky ways, and somebody needed to heal. They didn't realize that they was being too turned, and they got maybe 3 babies on the way now by different women. So somebody's scared. They trying to ghost this person that left the stains, lipstick stains, because they was being extra. They was being extra. So somebody is heartbroken because everything is wet. I can't see what this says. Everything is temporary. Okay, so somebody's heartbroken, but it was temporary because they only wanted you. They gonna see you on the other side when they get out. They was confused about what was happening on the outside because anything is possible. So what was hidden while they was in prison was that a Queen of Pentacles was in a marriage. They got married or they got divorced to start this new beginning when you got out. And your intuition was telling you about this when y'all was separated. Somebody remembers a missed opportunity when they went spying on this marriage. So they found out that this partner was with your person, or this person was with your partner when you was in jail, or I don't know, something like that. It's all over. It's something dealing with somebody in jail though, because adjudication's out here too. So that was the ending. That what was hidden. They didn't know if they was going to jail or not. So they went to jail. They got heartbroken, and they only wanted you while they was in there. But they was confused because anything could be possible. So they thought maybe you was getting married to somebody else, or somebody was marrying the Queen of Pentacles, or divorcing the Queen of Pentacles. to start a new beginning with this person that was getting out of jail. And now they feel like that this is not going to keep y'all apart. And they listening to their intuition about running into a brick wall because they missed the opportunity. Because they remember when they went spying on you that this person had habits that didn't match up, didn't show evidence that a person was a narcissist. Or they got evidence on somebody that had bad habits that is a narcissist that is going to court and they got to start over again. So they're going to have to leave their marriage behind. They didn't see this coming. Their intuition didn't tell them that they was going to be apart. They felt too close, but then they broke up. Thank you, Spirit. That's why they took too many losses. So they don't want to be with this person no more. 1605 I seen. Because of this. Let me see. What's the T? For this person that's heartbroken. They got a bad reputation. Or somebody in this message got a bad reputation. They went to jail. And that's why this other person is heartbroken. They really only wanted you, but you kept living the life. And somehow, some way, they was monitoring you on a fake account, so they already knew what was going on. They was monitoring this person with a bad reputation. This person with this bad reputation was monitoring you, only you. And they're confused because it ain't shit there. It was make-believe, what you was telling them. So a person with a bad reputation had a fake account, and they found out that you ain't shit. So they wanted a divorce from you. Y'all could have been married when they was locked up, and now they want to get a divorce because you left them. They got photo proof, and now they're uninterested about your scarcity tactics and why you was ignoring them for a boss daddy that made you a dirty offer because they're karmic friends. They know each other. Something about a romantic affair they was talking shit about, and they was saying that they was broke, so they put them in a love triangle. So they put them in a love triangle by paying them to sleep with them. It was a groupie. It was one of your friends. It was definitely one of your friends, and you found out about it, but you told them to watch them though. I don't get it. Check up on them. Okay, give me a message for collective when it comes to this broken energy. So a mystery, a magic, or a ceremony was conducted for this to happen. So maybe somebody was heartbroken. They wish you went to jail or something. And that's what was hidden. They got evidence about somebody having a fake account. They got proof. They was investigating. Yeah, a spy. And so they found out about a fake account when you went to jail. And they said they're going to see you on the other side. So when you go to jail, they ain't going to pay attention to you. So in the future, advice type shit, it's going to be a persecution, darkness, suffering. So this person is going to go in front of jail and they ain't getting out. They ain't going to get what they want to know. So they're going to have to start a new beginning in prison. Or maybe they already been in prison. They got out. They going back to prison. Or maybe somebody went to prison and they was committed to talking to you on a fake account. And you could be a Queen of Pentacles and you helped this person. You came together with this person to go back in the past to get them in front of the judge again to get out. Because they couldn't find what they said about bad habits. They didn't have no evidence. Somebody was being a narcissist. 1947. Yeah, something about a robbery they trapped you in. So So be calm. You're going to get a gift because somebody's mad, but they're coming with good news. Somebody's mad that they're coming with good news. You're going to gain some knowledge that's going to bring you to your self-worth about a national disaster that happened to a sweetheart that you were supposed to be caring for. You're going to be in luck because you're going to win on this adventure. You live and you learn and you come up with an idea how to start. So maybe you could be in prison and you feel like nobody's helping you. It's only you and you're confused of why, because you was in a marriage with somebody or you was talking to somebody, but you're going to find out that this person was talking to somebody else. And don't get mad. Just know that it's a brick wall coming. You're going to get so to me, something wants you to stop and chill out. But then you're going to remember what it was. You're going to remember what you had receipts on and how you can take it to this lady that can help you. They got evidence. They'll have evidence. So you can go in front of the judge and get out. Maybe something dealing with a robbery. Let's see, what's some more? Just we'll wrap this up. It's going to be no more hard times after this. So I don't know if you're in prison or you know somebody in prison, they're going to get out. Either you're the wife of this person in prison and they know you've been cheating or something like that. Somebody in the marriage knows about somebody having a bad reputation and they're going to leave you when they get out. It was too late for them because they already knew. So no matter what, I don't care. I don't care if you got a lot of money, they still not going to come talk to you because they know you was sleeping with other people. They will get hurt the same like they did you. So I don't know if that's going to be the revenge on that. An Emperor, a Two of Swords, and a Queen of Wands. So somebody is standing in their power. This could be an Aries that made a decision to choose somebody, but they was locked up. They chose the Queen of Wands that was confused and looking at their future or something like that with this person. Or you gotta own your own energy, clap back. Make them know what time it is when it comes to this evidence that you received on them. But you still need to slow down and revisit the past. Or Emperor is thinking about a Queen of Wands and how they want to revisit the past with them. But somebody was working on a heartbreak when it came to this social media stunt. While somebody was working, somebody came up with a heartbreak because they was on social media gossiping, receiving news about somebody on social media that was working hard to destroy a relationship. But now you can rest. So yeah, so most times just say you're gonna have evidence about this nightmare that happened about somebody doing a ceremony on you that had a bad reputation that's locked up now. So maybe things is gonna start slowing down because of them being incarcerated. You don't have to worry about this no more. Because they was crazy in love with you, but now that since they're in jail, they can't do it. They can't have nobody do it for them. Somebody wants your address so they can write you. What else, Spirit? They want you to be theirs. Baby be mine. They want you to marry them before they go to jail. Use the money to get their hair done instead of paying rent. They thought you was getting out. When you gonna open your eyes? That's what you probably be telling them. That's why you took too many losses, because now it's going into your money. Wasted your time, so let's just move on. You want to move on from this person. You feel like you already received justice. Our justice is coming in. Because you learned your lesson when it came to this Knight of Pentacles. and the Knight of Swords. Somebody bringing in money, but taking it out just as quick. So I don't know. Maybe you trust somebody with your money while you're in jail. I don't know, but they're not using it for what they're supposed to, like ring stuff. They're getting their hair done just to sleep with other men. So that's why they have a bad reputation. But that's gonna pay the bills while you gone. I guess they don't even know if anything is possible. You might be getting out and don't even. She don't even know it. You might. I don't know what's going on. This could be a Pisces. Be dealing with a Pisces. Capricorn, a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, and Aquarius. This could be in your Venus or your Mercury placements as well. Yep, that's all I have for you. All right. Cancer, I heard Cancer too.